Hi, and welcome to my podcast Film Talk. Today I went to go see the new Jurassic World film, and I do believe that this is one of those films where don't rely on someone else's review. Maybe sometimes, but I feel like this is one of those films where you've kind of got to have your own view on it. Because I feel cinematically I can understand why people might not have liked it, but if you aren't too into details or you just want to go see a fun movie, then I feel like this is a movie for you. So with the film, I did like how they brought back some of the original cast from the first Jurassic Park film. So that was actually a bit of a shock because I didn't expect any of that, and so I thought that was really good. I liked the thrill because there was a lot of thrill in it, like with the music and the building up to an event. I feel it was really thrilling and really exciting. So that is something that I really did like, and I think if you are younger and you want to go and see a film about adventure and things, I feel like this is the film for you. However, I didn't like the cuts. The cuts in this film were very fast and all over the place. They were good. I think they were good, but I do think they were too quick. I'd understand why they do that, so it's kind of like the effect of like a snap from a dinosaur. But I think my head was kind of going all over the place and my eyes were just, I didn't know what I was looking at. Like, I didn't know if I was looking at the dinosaur or the people running away from the dinosaur. So I thought it was a bit too much, and it made me feel a bit dizzy after a while. There were a lot of storylines going on. I know people like that, but there were too many storylines. Like, they did eventually kind of meet up, but they were too many. And one of the storylines revolved around dinosaurs, but wasn't as dinosaur-y as I expected, if that makes sense. Because it was kind of like the dinosaurs were there, but they weren't the big issue they were trying to resolve. So I thought that was a bit weird, because I think, and I hate to say this because I heard someone else say it and I do agree with them, and I hate to say it because I know it's going to sound really weird for a Jurassic Park film. There were too many dinosaurs, and I don't like to say that, but I do feel like there were too many dinosaurs. That sounds really bad to say, but yeah, so I feel like if you are into the more cinematic detail, this film met an achievement, but it's more of a fun, family friendly kind of film to go watch. If you just want to watch something, just relax and watch some adventure and like action. But then again, the acting was very good. I thought the acting was actually amazing. I also I think what was good about it is that they did put comedy into it, but they didn't overload it with comedy. So it was small little snippets of comedy, and I quite liked that because it was serious, but then they had those moments where they just inserted a bit of comedy into it, and I quite like that. Again, I did like how they brought back some of the original cast, but like I said about Ghostbusters Afterlife, it felt more like a reunion than a reunion of actors than a reunion of characters. Like, it felt more just like they just did it because they just thought it would be cool, like, to just reunite all these actors. It felt like that. I didn't feel like they had a true meaning to the story. They did. They made a storyline with them, but I feel like it was a bit random. Especially because one of the storylines we didn't see the end of. So it was a bit confusing with the original cast. But other than that, I don't know how many stars I would give this. So I rate out of 5. I'm probably gonna say maybe 3.5. Yeah, 3.5, 3 stars. Yeah. So, but then again, if you're young or you're older and you really just like just fun films, I'd say go and see it. But yeah, but just be prepared if you don't like quick action of cameras. I'm warning you, there are a lot of that. So yeah, it did make me feel very dizzy.